There's Asians in Utah.
Are they all Mormon?
I'm like, I don't know.
Are there
Yes.
Asians in Utah?
I had a great diverse time in Utah. Everyone was white. But you'll stand out. You'll be like the cool
I don't want to stand out in that way. Okay, there was a time when I moved to Austin, Texas. I did live in Austin, Texas for a year, and I had to move from Washington State to Texas, and I drove through Utah. And I pull over, we stay there for the night, and I have never been looked at that much.
That's because you were breathtaking.
No, it's like the type of stares where you can feel it in the back of your back, right? Like you can feel the eyes. Yeah, it's just like, I felt like a foreign object.
Really? That's unfortunate. I think being blonde hair and blue-eyed is very popular amongst the Mormons.
Yeah.
And so I think you were like an exciting treat.
Or like COVID. Maybe I was a disease infecting the state. But yeah, it definitely, I don't know. I don't know if I should live in Utah.
So this was the article in the Times about ballerina farms. Hannah Nealman was pregnant with her 8th child and had she had 2 due dates. The first was for the baby, obviously. The second was 2 weeks later for a beauty pageant. And it goes on about how she's like literally backstage at this beauty pageant, like breastfeeding a child. Like she is so like just 2 weeks postpartum in a beauty pageant. And it talks about how she was like this incredible ballerina. And like, I guess her husband's dad, if I remember correctly, because we did a whole Wine About episode. I read this whole article because it's a crazy article. But his dad like works for JetBlue or owns JetBlue or something like that. And so she was on a flight and he like made it so his seat was next to hers and they were stuck on this flight for like 5 hours together because she had like said no to go on a date with him. And then he like rearranged it so they sat next to each other. And then like, it was so weird. And then also like in this interview, he kept like answering for her. And like, she essentially abandoned all of her dreams to like become she went to Juilliard. Like,
what is that?
Juilliard? It is the most elite like dance singing art school, essentially. Yeah, in New York. Like, it's like crazy. And the whole time she's just like, she explains like the Tradwife phenomenon, and let me see if I can find like the.
Is she happy?
We don't know.
Oh, that is.
Yeah,
crazy.
here's like 2 of the takeaways. She said, Daniel, her husband, Daniel wanted to live in the great western wilds. So, this is the interviewer. Sorry, Daniel wanted to live in the great western wilds, so they did. He wanted to farm, so they do. He likes date nights once a week, so they go. He didn't want nannies in the house, so there aren't any. The only space earmarked to be Nealman's own, the ballerina, a small barn she wanted to convert into the ballet studio, which ended up becoming the kids' schoolroom.
They're all homeschooled?
Yep. I can't, it seems, get an answer out of Nealman without her being corrected, interrupted, answered for either by her husband or a child. So the interviewer like, she's just a shell of a human, is what it sounded like. And the sequined gowns, well, they used to be in her bedroom cupboard, but with all of her stuff and Daniel's and Henry's and Charles and George's and Frances and Louise and Martha's and Mabel's and Flora's, the cupboard got so full that there wasn't room anymore, so Daniel put her gowns in the garage.